So
I
where
might
did
actually move this up because it's like, dude, I was like realizing I'm like, dude, this is gonna be like really slow and kind of boring, maybe. But anyways, because we're just showing you how to grow an account. Okay, we're not showing you how to go high leverage trading on the 5 minute charts. Okay, we're showing you how to just grow your Bitcoin holdings, right? Um, all right, so here we have, here's our positions. We took on a couple more positions yesterday. We got right now we're up on most of them. Doge, Link, Sol, Near. Those are our negatives right now. Mostly it's this Near one. We just got Near yesterday. Okay, that the bot bought that one yesterday. So let's check it out. Here's where we bought, and we are definitely not doing so hot, right? So I'm not too right, and I'm not worried about it, right? We just entered into it. This is a brand new oversold signal. So let's give it some time. You got to give it some breathing room. I'm not, this is basically my stop loss. I also have another stop loss on potentially, not all the time, if there's an overbought signal, right? If I get a red dot over here, I'll probably exit out just because it's up here. Now, if the wave was down, if the wave was down here and I had another red dot, I probably wouldn't sell because that just means, okay, yeah, you're just kind of you're pretty maxed out still on this wave, right? Now, because we are so close to this 50 line here, and if it's above and we get that red dot, I might sell just because, okay, this could be it could be, I don't know, a bull bearish divergence that could be forming. But let's see. I'm not too worried. And you just got to be patient with these. We're playing the long game, right? We're playing where we could potentially be holding this position for weeks or months. Who knows? But that's where we are here. I'm gonna move this guy.
Crypto One Up has a question. Why the pick for Near? I think that's a decent question. What tokens did
Why?
you
If you
set
guys have
up
more,
alerts on?
dude, give me more tokens. I'm buying, and I'm buying a whole bunch of different kind of tokens.
Cool.
So yeah, if you have tokens you want me to throw into this, throw it in. I just threw Near in here because we had a story about it is reaching like all time highs. I think it might have been around here. And I was
Okay.
like, oh, interesting. I'll mess around with Near. But it's just I'm messing around with all types of tokens. So there isn't
Cool.
really a reason why or why not.
Cool.
Um, Now, I'm not, as far as long term. When I say long term, I'm not saying like we're just going to hodl it, right? We are going to if there looks like an opportunity here, we're going to short it. You know what I mean? So we're going to play both. We're going to long it. We're going to short it. Small leverage, right? We're only doing, I think, like 2x leverage, so it's just like, and that's just really good risk management. I don't want to be caught in a position where, right, if I'm like, okay, I'm willing for the price to come down to this level here, right, before I'm like freaking out and wanting to get out and start shorting or something, then I am potentially, if I had high leverage and the price got down here, I could get liquidated. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's smart to use very low leverage, and I'm doing this on a daily, right? Because one, the daily is going to be like, so there's going to be times we're not going to make money on every trade. Like that's just how trading is. But like here, right here, we had this big long range with Near, and you see this. So we probably would have taken a short here, right? We would have shorted up here, um, and I probably would have been trying to get profits down here, probably, but that didn't happen, right? That it didn't come down here, and so we might have sold probably about the same, maybe a little profits, or about broke even. Because the thing with trading, right, it's about small wins, small losses, big wins. Okay, you don't allow yourself to have the big losses. That's the main thing with trading. Okay, small wins, small losses, big wins. That's it. All right. That's what you're focused on. So, yeah. didn't in here, right? This would have shaken a lot of people out of their shorts this day right here. But I see this giant rejection, and we still were in this oversold signal, right? I wouldn't be too scared about it, right? Just stay calm, because if you sold, right, there'd be so many people that were like, I'm closing my short up here, and then you know, you you only lose if you sell. You know what I mean? So,
Sure.
anyways, that's kind of what we're looking at here. When you're doing lower time frame scalping, doing a lower time frame swing, it's a bit different than what we're doing here for sure. Okay. Um, Now I wanted to look at Ape because Ape has been aping, dude. Now this one,
Been aping
I'm
for
FOMOing so
sure.
hard, dude. I
Dang.
I wanted to get on the next buy signal and I just missed it. I forgot to put the alert on and I missed this. I would have entered right here. It would have been great. You could have even taken profits after this candle. I love to take profits after vector candles because what happens after vector candles? The price claims it. It comes right back down. Why? Because vector candles indicate that it's a seller's market. It indicates that the market makers are shorting. Okay. So what's happening right here? Big giant vector candle today. Big giant vector candle. So I'm expecting, shit, guys, who knows? Maybe we get another one. I don't know, but we really haven't. The all-time high here. I think this is all-time high. Just because I don't have the full history of Ape, I might have actually gone a little bit higher than this. Um, Maybe not though. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like it barely. Here, I want to get that. Did it? Oh, so close to tapping all-time high there, didn't it? So, if this closes, like, up here, somewhere up here, and the next candle could just be blasting right through that. There's plenty of momentums to still be had in this wave, okay? So, yeah, guys, we could be seeing all-time highs with Ape. However, because of this big green vector candle, I'd be nervous to be going in because you don't want to buy the tops because this indicates that there are a lot of market makers that are shorting this right now. Okay. They're going to want to take their profits at some point. If we go down to the lower time frames, we do see RSI starting to taper off. The wave is pinching in, so we could be seeing an overbought signal here. All right. One thing to maybe be looking out for, maybe if this wave continues and it curves down and we get the signal here, I mean, we could be seeing a bearish divergence on the 4 hour, maybe. But it looks like, we have these green vector candles here. The price could come back down and claim, right? Come back down here to like 13 or so and then bounce right back up. So, I mean, 4 hour looks like momentum. This could be the party could be starting to slow down. You know what I mean for Ape, but um, we'll see. You'd have to go down to the lower time frames, check it out. Yeah, we have this bit negative, and you could maybe say this is no, maybe hidden bearish divergence. I don't know, man. But yeah, see, we're kind of stuck up here. And so we could stick with this this oversold or overbought wave, right? Negative momentum coming down here, but we still just kind of stay in this range. That could happen. But the longer that this negative momentum is happening, basically you have the price slamming down on these levels. And there's only so many times the price can slam on a level before it breaks. Okay. So I would have to kind of go back and check to see how strong that resistance has been in the past. But, yeah, I see some sort of correction probably coming to Ape. It's been pumping really well. It's up 21%. Definitely the biggest winner on my list here for today. Other ones, I mean, I didn't do Bitcoin. I might actually enter in Bitcoin here soon, only because, right, so I set up alerts for all these tokens and it's all based on the bot, right? I have bot trading this. So essentially if the limit order isn't set, if the price comes down, misses the limit order and goes up, it's not going to fill. And that's exactly what happened with Bitcoin. It didn't fill. So I'm looking to get entered probably into Bitcoin here during this run. But yeah, I mean, maybe it could be soon. However, if this prints, right, if the candle prints and this prints, maybe let's see what the 4 hours doing. Yeah, see, I don't want to buy at the top right now. Right now, we're really messing around with the top of this pump,
Mm-hmm.
and that doesn't mean the price is going to come crashing down. But I don't want to buy. Yeah, I want to wait till there's an overbought signal, and then I get in on the next oversold signal on the 4 hour. Probably is what I'm looking at if I'm trying to mess around with the day because you'll have your retraces on the days. You know what I mean? So we'll have, I mean, yeah, and right here, it challenged the 50 EMA. So we really want to see the Bitcoin price to really kind of really force itself above that 50 EMA range, or we could see price, come down here and then bounce up kind of type deal. Um, we're heading into the end of the week ish, right? And then the weekend, probably not as much action. So, um, we'll see what happens. Price might go up, might go down, but this is
It's the only
this
game.
is I'm still looking at yeah, you have this green vector candle zone up here, strong support down here that it bounced off of, so I'm gosh, and we are so the 50 EMA just has to cross the 200 EMA for me to really get bullish. You know what I mean? So we're gonna
Yeah,
that's what
same.
I'm really anxious for. Our best position is Luna. That is up 13%. Let's check Luna out, and then we'll move on to
No, it's
to
all good.
uh,
It's
the
good. We
other
gotta
stuff. What?
check in on these positions.
Where's my Luna, man? All right. So let's check out Luna. Here is, I think I must have did this one last night. So this is where we entered. Nice. I'm expecting the price come up here. This is where I'm looking to take some profits, right? When I take profits, I'll take 25, 50% or something, right? Um, and then move my stop loss up a bit. So then I know that no matter what, I'm going to be closing on this position in profit, right? So here, we're doing very nicely. No complaint. I'm pretty stoked. I'd love to see another nice green vector candle here, obviously, right? Really get this price up here. Because hey, you know what? This is the all-time high for Luna. So wouldn't it be great if we just hopped on the next ride that just made the next all-time high? Whoop, that would be cool. That would be cool. So, yeah, I'm just gonna. And Luna is doing so much. I mean, they are just like
Killing it.
a
Yeah.
whale, just scooping up Bitcoin like crazy.
Yeah.
So I think that's really helping out their the value of their token.
Yeah.